it's Steve over here at Bodyline. How are you today?
Good, Steve. How are you?
I'm just in Virginia Beach, and for the first time in a long time, today's what is it, 17th of February, and there's this round thing up in the sky, and it's got light and heat coming out of it, and there's no clouds, and it's like I haven't seen that this terrestrial body. I'm like, oh my gosh, and it makes you just connect to God. And so this day has been a glorious day for me because the sun's out. First feeling of spring, there's daffodils popping up, there's some tulips starting, and it just makes you feel a whole different mindset. We've talked about frequency and energy, but today, if you don't feel it, if you don't witness the sun or feel the sun today, then by golly, you have no idea what those frequencies and that elevation can do for you. So get outside and enjoy God's beams.
Yeah, I love that, especially because we live in Southwest Florida. And I was born and raised in an island. So I love being out in the sun. That's just was our lifestyle. And I can tell you, Steve, that when I go out and get sun, my entire demeanor changes. There's something about it when you're out there, when you are connecting with just nature, whether you're out in the ocean or you're getting some sun rays. It's just the frequency and the energy is just so different than when you're inside surrounded by screens and everything else that is going on there.
It's amazing because it's not only light, because we know that the biology of the body, we make vitamins, synthesize those in the presence of photons coming off the sun, but we have an energetic rebound. And you were very fortunate. Most people in the United States are landlocked, but you were very fortunate because in a minute, I want to explore 5G with you as they've cranked it up and really made us suffer. But if you live near the ocean, to decrease the effects of 5G and EMFs that are bombarding your body, take off your shoes and walk in God's ground. Walk on the beach, because that's going to shunt all that built up energy that's stopping the flow of energies in and out of the cells, right at the very molecule level. It's not happening. But when you go stand in the beach where God's naturally cleaning it because of the wave action, all of this negative energy, all of the energies that built up from EMF get shunted to ground. And no wonder we feel so good. It's actually real that this walking on the beach is good and cleansing from ENF standpoint, that digital toxicity that you and I talk about a lot. But at the same time, we're synthesizing vitamins and minerals, and we're giving our bodies kind of a restart. It's like on off with the switch on your computer, right? Let's just bring everything down so we can bring it right back up.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've seen, Steve, I don't know if you've heard, but I did a poll right when 5G was turned on last month by these two different companies. And I posted on Facebook, if you're feeling these symptoms, sound off below. And it was dizziness, nausea, extreme fatigue, headaches, ringing of the ears. So I did a little list and I had hundreds of comments of people that did not have those issues before, started to have those issues right after 5G was turned on.
Yeah, so we've had this myth about 5G. It's been on for a while, and the little indicator on your phone may have registered 5G, but it wasn't at full capacity. So it's really like from a throughput standpoint and from a frequency standpoint, it wasn't much different than 4G. Okay, as they evolve, you tend to do that. Now they've decided in January, much to the chagrin of airports and pilots and the like, they're like, we're just going to turn it up now. We've promised the consumer more and more and more. So we're going to give you full bandwidth or ultra wide band 5G, and the experience is going to be incredible. Well, it is from using your device standpoint. You can get data in and out really, really fast. But guess what? Our bodies are now like it's put in a microwave. So I love it when people challenge me and they say, EMFs don't hurt you. And I go, they cook your food. And in fact, it's so volatile in your microwave at 900 megahertz, okay, that it's so volatile in there that they have to put metal on 5 of the 6 sides and a screen on the front side to get those free energies out to ground and get them back to your electrical system back to ground. We don't get the chance to walk like that. We're being bombarded with celestial energies that are from God. Many of those are good for us. But now man has introduced, thanks to Marconi, an introduction of the wireless communication, high energy, high bandwidth, right? constant. These frequencies hit our body 24/7. Just because you turn your phone off doesn't mean you're not getting 5G. I want you to think about it. 5G it knows no boundaries. It goes right through your house, right? I'm connected to a tower right now that's behind me about 300 yards. It's going through the side of my house, the side door, into my garage, in order to be received by my phone. Believe me, it passes deep into humanity, right? It passes through walls. And whether this is turned on or not, those energies are still coming.
Yeah, which is a really good point, because I've had people tell me, Steve, I don't have 5G on my phone, so I don't need to worry about 5G. And I'm like, you're getting 5G from everywhere.